Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. So this will be your daily message for the 21st of May. I'm going to use the tarot cards and get you an oracle from the wisdom. So let's just get going. I feel like today some of you might be in a place where you need to take the blindfold off. And the reason I say that is the Two of Swords coming up. So you might be in a place today where Spirit is kind of saying, like, if you take off that blindfold, if you remove the shades, it's kind of like this saying, when someone shows you who they are, you need to believe them. You know, actions speak louder than words. Someone could tell you a million times that they love you, but if their actions aren't backing that up, then it's you needing to see that maybe they don't necessarily love you the way that they're saying they are. Because I feel like not only that is coming out, but I feel like some of you could be at a crossroad. And the way that I say that is because of the Two of Swords, like these swords are crossed, right? Which kind of for me is like a crossroad. Like you have some decisions and choices that you need to be making, but I feel like you're blocked. Like Spirit is trying to unblock you, but for whatever reason, I don't know if some of you are like afraid to move forward, if you're afraid of change, if you're afraid to, go from being in non-committed relationship to a relationship. If you feel like, you're never going to find love, you're never going to be in a real relationship, if you're afraid to be single, if you're afraid to get divorced, there's something here where Spirit just says, if you just believe in what they're trying to tell you, because they are sending you signs, but some of you are still like closed up is kind of what I'm feeling, because my throat just started to close. So some of you are really like needing to open yourself up a little more to witness the signs, because you could be seeing numbers, you could be seeing birds, you could be seeing coins, you could be seeing these things, and it's because Spirit is trying to show you that something is happening, or it is just time for you to see the truth in something. Okay, that's what I'm hearing for today. We also have the Seven of Wands right with that. So the Seven of Wands is telling me that when it comes to love, for some of you, you're blocking your blessings from coming in. It's kind of feeling like you have something good in front of you, but you're so afraid to open that door because you're so afraid of the past repeating itself. But if you're not paying attention to that negativity, if you're not paying attention to that negative energy, then if you go within yourself and feel that positivity and feel like this relationship is meant to be, or not necessarily really meant to be, just that this person in your life right now is here for a reason, then you really have no worries. Because if you're manifesting the right kind of energy, you're going to be okay. So it's kind of like taking whatever negativity is around you right now and turning it into a positive. Things aren't always what they are seen, but if you're feeling like things need to change, or if you're feeling like someone needs to be proving themselves more, or it's about taking that shade off, taking that blindfold off, and saying, okay, I need to see this for what it is in order to get to where I need to go. Because I feel like it's so easy to block out love. It is so easy to put this wall up and say, you know what, I'm just not going to go for relationships, I'm not going to go for commitments, I'm just not doing it anymore because I'm sick and tired of getting hurt. But at the end of the day, like, you're losing lessons, right? Like, you're not giving yourself that opportunity to grow. And that's why some of you are feeling really stuck right now, is because you are closing yourself off to what a Spirit is saying is an amazing opportunity. Okay, so some of you do have an amazing opportunity around you, but it's all about finding balance with the Five of Pentacles. So open yourself up the best way that you can. If you've been hurt, use this time to heal. Right? I'm not necessarily saying you need to jump into a relationship right now, but if you need to heal, then it's about doing a lot of healing work. Okay? Some of you could have some money problems right now, because Pentacles is usually money. So some of you could be dealing with some money issues or money problems. Okay? This is going to work itself out, but with the Page of Swords coming through, some of you are waiting on someone to come back. You're waiting on some type of communication. You're waiting on someone to message you. This is validation that yes, that message is coming through, yes, that communication, that union is coming in. It's just slow going. This guy's just taking his time. He's standing there, he's like, I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna take my time. That's what he's doing, right? And I feel like for some of you, it's because you need to see this person for who they truly are. Okay? But at the end of the day, with the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of you have so much of blessing and abundance around you right now. It feels like you know deep down that you are worthy of great love. You know deep down that someone is for you. You know deep down that this is where you need to be, but it's getting your mind right, okay? I feel like your mind is playing tricks on you right now because it's telling you, no, this person's not meant for you. No, this person's not good for you. But this person is exactly what you manifested and exactly what you've been calling in, okay? So 3 cards pop through, so I'm just gonna read the oracle message on these. So we have unfinished, and it says, this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance, take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that this sympathy can finally end on a high note. So that is true. You cannot move forward into another connection, into another commitment, if you're not closing the doors. You know, I've said this a couple times on this channel that, you know, think of yourself standing in front of 3 doors, right? This is how I tell myself all the time. And not even 3, maybe just 2. And you're standing in front of this door and you're knocking on it, you're banging on it, you're kicking on it, you're screaming on it, you're throwing beer bottles, whatever, right? You guys get what I'm saying? And it's not opening, right? And you're sitting there, you're like, God, why aren't you opening this door for me? I know what's behind this door is meant for me. Like, it has to be. This is all I know, right? And God is saying, if you just move over one more door, it's going to open. So it's leaving that feeling of fear behind. I feel for a lot of you, the reason why you're not moving forward or coming into new connections or to new commitments is because this fear of being abandoned or this fear of not feeling good enough or something like that. But Spirit is saying, if you continue to stay at that closed door waiting on this past connection, you're not going to get it because it's not for you. God took it away for a reason. So the universe is saying, cut the ties, close that door, and move over to the one that wants to open, because you have unfinished business somewhere, but you're going to be okay once you decide what it is that you truly want and need, okay? So we have milk and honey as well. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you are in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. So Spirit is saying, like, right now, you may feel like, oh my God, Amy, like, I'm in such a depression or dark state right now. I don't know what you mean. This is not resonating for me. But guess what? Whatever dark place you're in right now, look at this rainbow. This rainbow is freaking bright. This rainbow is huge. It is saying that whatever you're feeling, you have to believe in the possibilities that the universe has for you. You have to believe that there is going to be this rainbow at the end of that tunnel. And trust me, I've been through that dark tunnel. I was through a dark tunnel for, felt like 4 years. And I was like, there's no way there's light at the end of the tunnel. But I tell you, there really is. When you change the way you think and see things, things change. Okay? Last one says mending. Each time we are hurt and allow that hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. Escapes us change the very thing we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentment, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. I couldn't have said it perfect, you know? There comes a time, guys, where you ask yourself, Am I willing to stay where I've been? Or am I willing to move away from that closed door and go through this open one to more of an amazing opportunity for me? All right. So someone needed to hear, if I could speak tonight, this personal message very loud and clear. Hopefully this helps you guys. Hopefully this makes sense. Peace and love and light, and I'll talk to you soon.